Imagine a small taco restaurant tucked on a side street in Spanish Harlem, say 158th Street. It's 4:30 in the morning. The mariachi music is loud and insistent. A young man sits at a table. No one disturbs him. The manager knows him. He is James Dilapo, our Nicholl Fellow, and he is working on his script, Devils at Play. Devils at Play tells the riveting story of a Soviet detective during Stalin's Great Terror who finds his life destroyed when he's accused of treason. James was born in Philadelphia and with his family moved to Oregon and moved again nearly a dozen times. He never lived in Russia, though you would think he did reading the script. And he never lived through Stalin's reign of terror in the 30s, though you think he must have. Instead, James is a very recent graduate of NYU. He studied screenwriting and minored in history. He says he's inspired by history. He's drawn to the true stories, those stories no one would believe. Write what you know, I think, might be one of the most misunderstood pieces of advice. Though I think Hemingway maybe had it right when he said, "From all the things that you know and all those you can't know, write something through invention that is a representation of a whole new thing, truer than anything, true and alive." The committee enthusiastically agrees that James, through invention, has created something true and alive. Ladies and gentlemen, a very gifted writer, please welcome James Dilapo.
That was, it's very humbling and very honoring to hear that. This is, for me, the second time in about a year and a half that my life has just been completely changed by the kindness and the generosity of people in this industry. The last time was when I graduated from NYU. I was very lucky to receive the Writers Guild East Michael Coyer Memorial Fellowship. And now the Nichols. I can't describe what this feels like. It's like winning the lottery. I'm going to be grateful for the rest of my life to the Nicholl Committee, to Greg Beale, to Gail, to the Academy. You've given me a shot, and all I can say is I promise I'm going to try my best over the next year to prove myself deserving of the honor you've given me tonight. So thank you about that. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. My parents are here in the audience tonight. They have always supported me, even when I told them I want to go to school for screenwriting, which is like saying I want to go to school with a degree that lets me work at Starbucks. You know what I mean? But they've always been behind me, and so they've been my number one fans, and I love them absolutely. I got a great friend from NYU, Devin Sullivan. He read every draft of the script, gave me his advice. There's a woman named Manasa in India right now. I wouldn't have been able to get through some of the tougher parts of writing the script without her, so I got to thank her for that. I got to thank the Writers Guild East, Richard Gavanese, Marcia Mann, Marshall Brickman, for all of their support. And I said I was going to make this short and sweet. I just want to say finally that if anyone, and I mean anyone from Disney or from LucasArts is here or is going to see this online, if you bring me in to talk about Star Wars, just to even discuss the possibility of writing the script, I will give you can pick a kidney or bone marrow. Any organ, just any internal organ, pick one. Thank you and good night.